I just bought a used Parrot AR.Drone. I was just going to test it out on my Windows Surface Pro tablet just to see if I could connect to it. And so I'm going to go ahead and show the taking it out of the box and connecting it up to this Surface Pro, just see if it'll work. Okay, so this is the box. I just bought it tonight, $90 from somebody. This is the Parrot AR.Drone 1.0. I've heard there isn't an app for the 2.0. Just go ahead and open it up and show what's inside here. I'll just set this down, go over there and bring some of the things out. So the guy, he showed that it worked with his iPhone, or I think he had an iPhone. I think it also works with Android, the Free Flight app. But I don't think they've made an official one yet for the Surface Pro. So anyway, I found an app there, so I'm going to test it out, see if it'll work. And it looks like this is the indoor hole. And if I can just figure out how to get this thing off, I bet I can plug in the battery. Okay, so there it is. I guess I don't want to tweak that camera off. So it looks like this is the camera on the front, and the battery here, battery pack, it's not connected. So I'm going to go ahead and just connect this up and turn it on. Okay, I gotta get that right. And I think I'm going to leave the indoor hole on this thing because last time I tried to use an RC airplane, it flew off into the wild blue yonder and never saw it again. So that was my first experience. This is now my second experience with an RC aircraft, and I'll see if I can get it to work and not wreck something here in my house. Okay, so I've turned it on. Looks like there's some red lights there. I think they're supposed to turn green when it's ready. Okay, so I'll go over and set it down and see if we can take off with the app. Okay, so looking on YouTube, I found that the first thing I've got to do is go ahead and connect to a wireless network. So I'm going to go ahead and go to Settings, and then I'm going to select my wireless network, and I can see AR.Drone with a number after it. I'm going to go ahead and connect to that, and we'll see if we can get a connection. It's just a Wi-Fi connection. It's going to stream some video and other things over to this tablet. Okay, so it's just taking a minute here to connect. Okay, so it says limited connection, but it looks like it's connected. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is go over to the app that I installed, and this is the eDrone project app. You can see it there at the bottom middle, and I'm gonna go ahead and open that up. Just go ahead and download that if you don't have it. Okay, so I'm connected to the wireless, and what I'm going to do is I just switch the camera view over so I can see the drone. What I'm going to do is open up this eDrone project app, and looks like there's the free flight here for AR.Drone version 1. I'm going to go ahead and select that, and it looks like we've got a couple commands here. It goes through, and I'll just launch it and see if I can take off and land. Okay, so I've got a video connection there. Okay, so here I go. I'm going to see if I can get in the video. Okay, so we'll watch myself from the drone, and I'm also recording it as well. So I'm going to go ahead and hit this button. Let's see, you have exit, reconnect, camera, trim, takeoff, land, and emergency. I'm going to keep my other finger really close to the emergency button just in case I have an experience like I did with my first AC controlled ones. Okay, so I'm going to hit this takeoff button and just see what happens. Okay, I've got action. Okay, so I'm going to hit my left button here and just go up. So, okay, that looks like it's not doing too bad. Okay, I'm going to try to just move it. I'm going to go up just a little bit more just to... Okay, so I went up just a little bit more. I'll try to... Ooh, what was that? I don't know. Okay. Anyway, it just kind of went down. I think I'd hit the down button on accident there, and it went down, but looks like it landed safely. And let me just try that one more time and see if I can move it around just a little bit more. Fortunately, I didn't crash into anything too bad. I've heard this thing, if it hits something and or the propellers get stuck, it'll just automatically cut out. It just kind of as a safety feature there. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and do takeoff again. Okay, and I'm going to switch. I'm going to hit the camera button, switch to the bottom one. Okay, that looks like it's working, just switching cameras between the two. Now I'm going to just go up a little bit. The controls just look a little bit sticky on this one. I'm going up and it just moves up just a little bit. I'll try that again. Go up, there it goes. Okay, so I'm just going to go side to side. Oh, I don't want to go over there. Okay, go back. Okay, there it is. Okay, so I'm back in business over the safe part of the living room floor. And then I'm just going to hit the land button. Okay, and it shut off. Okay, excellent. And wow, okay, I didn't wreck anything, and it's back on the ground. Okay, so this is the AR.Drone 1.0. I bought an older version because I think that was the only kind that works with this app on the Windows Surface Pro. But we just did our first flight test with it, and it looked like it worked okay. I didn't damage anything in the house and didn't appear to damage the drone either. So overall, my experience was pretty positive with the AR.Drone 1.0 and the Windows Surface Pro tablet. I would say that the one thing on the controls is that it seemed to be just not as responsive as I would have liked, and I almost crashed into something. But maybe I shouldn't record videos while trying to use it for the first time. But I think this is something that I might clear out a little bit more of the room and let the kids use it, and with my finger pretty close to the emergency stop button. But I think it looks pretty easy to use, and like on the Surface Pro, the 10-inch screen, it's fairly big. The resolution isn't as good as the 2.0, and there are a couple other features I think with the 2.0 that let you do a few acrobatics and things. But this is at least a start, and we'll see if anybody develops an app for the 2.0 as well for the Windows Surface. So I'll definitely download it and probably go out and upgrade my AR drone as well.